Hey YouTube, this is the MaKaElectric rebuttal channel signing on for the first time in over a year, probably about 14 months. The reason is MaKaElectric has not been very active. He's pretty much been phoning it in, doing his occasional Jericho reports where he grabs a bunch of news headlines and talks about each headline for about 5 seconds. Okay. But something has happened recently in MaKa's life that has brought him back more consistently. In January, last month, 2022, his mother passed away. And the previous November, his beloved pet cat passed away. So it's been a bad time for him. If you go to MaKa's channel, that's youtube.com/MaKaElectric. He has 2 videos recently. One in mid-January where he is in bed and quite ill and saying he doesn't know what it is, or a lot of speculation about is it a cold, flu, whatever the case may be. We know what it was because here's a man who has made fun of being vaccinated and wearing masks for the entire length of the pandemic. And then he posted a 19-minute long video concerning the death of his mom. Now, I could do a video where I start and stop it and make some commentary, but I don't want to do that because it's so soon after his mom's passing. But he talks about things at the hospital where they gave he and his family difficulty getting up to see his mother, not acknowledging the COVID protocols that are in place for every hospital. He talks about the fact that his mother had no will, even though she was aging and had heart issues. No one sat her down and said, this is how it's got to be. We got to get a will. Whether you live 2 years or 22 years, you have to get a will. I got a will in my 30s just to have one. It cost me $450. Big deal. It's done. It can be amended any time. He talks about money. There's no money. And he's worried about losing the house. Here's a man in 2008 lost his business and said, F you to the working world. Essentially that life screwed him, so he's going to sit in his room and talk to the internet for the rest of his life. Maybe, had he gotten a job, he could have been maybe making some decent money now, could have started paying more and more percentage of his mom's mortgage and maybe own 25, 50, 75% of that place he's living in. But no, time was wasted, time was lost. And what does he have to do now? He's going to start a GoFundMe to help out on that, which is his right. But is e-begging really the way to go when you could have made better decisions earlier? So I encourage you to watch both of those videos. Here's someone who has, as he admitted during his video when his cat died, he's isolated himself from the rest of the world. He has no friends. He has no one to talk to. That's why he's doing this on the internet. I don't understand so many people who just pour everything personal out on the YouTubes of the world for all to see. And guess what? YouTube and other platforms have a comment section. So when people comment or make a rebuttal video like this, they get all upset. Unbelievable. So, during this video, MaKa says, it looks like that's going to be the gist of his channel for the next year or so. Dealing with money and keeping the house. So he's got a plan. He's got a path for his upcoming videos. Looks like things like world order, vaccines being poisoned, might have to take a back seat. So he's active again. It's all drama. It's all things that could be kept within the family, but no, no, no. It's got to go out on YouTube, where comments are welcome. So there you go. I'm extremely sorry that his mother passed away. I wish she could live to be 100. But as he mentions during this video, his mother decided to keep smoking like a chimney, as he puts it. A woman with a heart issue, not understanding that maybe that could help. And MaKa, as a son, should have sat her down and said, this is how it's going to be. Role reversal. I have to be the parent for a moment. You know, my parents both died of cancer. They both got diagnosed with 2 different kinds of cancer on the same day. And on that day, and for the rest of their lives, they never had another cigarette. Because they knew things like it's not good for you. It causes your blood to clot more slowly. So if you go into surgery, there can be issues. I don't know, maybe it gave them a few more weeks or days or months, a year, to see their grandkids grow up a little bit more. Spend time with them and their family. The main thing is, what MaKa takes away from this experience, it's time to grow up. A man in his mid-40s finally realizing that. After spending the years since 2008 talking about being circumstanced, and he doesn't have to work. And in 2012, watching that stupid little dot, that little white dot that was going to tell us when the end of the world was in December of 2012 because the Mayans said so. Oh my God. So much time wasted, so much time lost. Until next time.